it on? Is it on? Terrible lighting. Can't get the webcam to work, so James, fight on. One response for something that, again, that's, I'm not gonna say irritated me for a long time. I'm in the same boat as him. That the thought process on just because type packages. I'm of the opinion, if you get a card, whatever it may be, and if you can, the only two ways that I see fit to get rid of it is if you can, well, if it's a big money card and your family's going through some tough times, you need money, you can get some money from said card. I mean, you're not gonna get $600 from a card 99.9% of the time to help your family in a time of need, but if you can get a chunk of change over $100 in that range for it, then that'll help with the heating bill, some groceries, gas in the car, whatever. So be it. Life comes before cards. Most of us that are above 18 on here, on YouTube, on the Facebook groups, on whatever, on Breaker, Blowout, Blog, whatever, know that. The other one is if, and James mentioned in his video, if you, your focus for a PC. I've had the one example in mind, I'm not going to bring it up, but it's an irritant to me. Again, I'm going to do my best not to bring it up because it irritates me to no end that friendships don't touch. That friendships were fractured because of cards. And it happens all too often in this hobby. I've been a part of it. I've seen it for 14, 15 years that I've been on the internet doing cards. I'm back on the forum sites now on YouTube for the last, whatever, four years or so. But if if it's not your main PC, if somebody sent me a Bilal Powell Mirror Blackleaf certified NFL logo shield 101 auto, whatever it is, and I could sell that for, let's say, $250, $300 to get Josh Johnson 101 logo man, or like a triple threads booklet type card, like the All-Star Game patch, or put it towards that, I would. That's just me. If it's a secondary PC and you're improving your main PC, or you're one of your main 2 or 3, if those are, like, you got 3 guys that you're die hard after, that you pick up, you search 2-3 times a day, and you can get something just filthy fatal that's gonna bump that PC into the upper echelon of any of the collections out there. Do it. I'd say first tell the person, or give a heads up to the person that sent it to you, run it past them, say, as much as I do appreciate getting X, I have an opportunity to get Y through your X. I hope you don't mind that I'm doing it. I'm just letting you know I still appreciate the gesture. I absolutely love the card. Hope one day to acquire a card, the same card or a similar card. Do not think that this deed that you have done is in vain, or that I do not care about it, that I don't show my respect for it, I don't show my appreciation for it. But let that be the one thing. Let the person know before you do it. Otherwise, it turns into a shit show. You don't want a shit show because that fucks everything up, and it's not good. Again, friendships are fractured, and it's all over cardboard and ink and pieces of guys' clothing. Oh my god. You know how to use Kleenex. Come on, try that. Through your nose. Through your nose. Not through your mouth, through your nose. So that is my thoughts on, just because, like a Secret Santa type thing. Because I know as much as we'd like to keep these cards, if the opportunity came, because I know in the Secret Santas you're supposed to give a list. It's not, I wouldn't just give Josh Johnson, because again, you're gonna have a hell of a time looking for Josh Johnson stuff. You're supposed to give about 5-6 players, quote, in sets. Was that a quackaroo? You're supposed to give about half dozen people you collect, or players, or something you maybe might like, examples. So I can see where that comes into play a little more than just like a just because, or a straight up Christmas gift, but in the same sentence, in the same respect, in the same category. And I can see where the sender would get pissed off, because again, they're saying, hey, I spent a good chunk of money, X amount of dollars, whatever it is, on a card I thought you'd like, that you keep in your collection forever, but you didn't. So that's why, again, we got social media, cell phones, Snapchats, MySpace, AOL chat boards, MSN Messenger. In today's society of social media, there should be some way to connect with the person, get some communication rumbling, so we don't have mishaps, we don't have the fractured friendships. Community's already, I'm not going to say on wobbly legs, on unstable ground, but over the past 6 months to 2 years, I mean, you could see it's like the stock market going into '08, before the crash. I mean, there's general unsteadiness, but you're just waiting for the bottom to fall out. So, again, James, you've read my mind again. This literally has been on my mind for, I don't know. Again, I won't bring up what the example I think of, but since that example happened, it's literally been on my mind since that, what I'm thinking of, and I'm sure one of the things that you're thinking of happened. Again, if you can benefit your main PCs by parting with something that's in I won't say a lower tier of your PCs, but something that you're not after. It's more your holy grail, the white whale, whatever, Eleanor, whatever. I'm still not familiar with that. I need my helmet on for that one. But if it's not, example for me, Johnson, McCone, Northcutt, then it's something. If you can part with it, or if you part with it and you can obtain one of those top 3 of your main PCs, do it. But make sure, again, to communicate. There's no reason why there isn't communication today. Again, no reason. Communication is the key in literally every aspect of our lives. This is no different. Again, communication avoids fractured friendships. Take her easy, YouTube. If she's easy, take her twice.